Welcome back. It's Monday. I have the day off work. I slept in a little bit, more than I intended, which has been happening recently. I have some coffee now though. I'm gonna do some editing and some little Canva design stuff. I'm gonna hop on my bike and that's gonna be my morning. So updates. I don't know what's wrong with my foot and that's the update. So I'm just gonna keep cross training and we'll get through it. Yeah, so it'll be really fun. I'm gonna edit and then I'm gonna get on my bike. Just started my Zwift ride, doing the Mayan 8 route. Gonna do 2 workouts today probably. This one and then gonna aqua jog later in the evening. And then I just do my best. So for the foot update, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it yet. I went to a physical therapist on Friday or Saturday of last week and she took a look at it, thinks it might have something to do with my cuboid bone and the joint between the cuboid bone and the 4th metatarsal of my foot. So maybe not a stress fracture, which is super great news for me. I have been given some exercises to do, so I'm gonna keep working on those and be really diligent about that. And she seems pretty confident that we can get through it. We're just gonna work together on that. And in the meantime, just keep biking and aqua jogging and doing my PT exercises and lifting and just not getting too crazy about it because I tend to do that. So I just want to make sure I'm keeping my cross training at a sustainable and comfortable level where I'm maintaining fitness, but I'm not killing myself over it. So, focus on healing and getting stronger and addressing the weaknesses in my feet that are causing this little injury bump in the road. Okay, I'm gonna finish this ride and check in later. Okay, I just finished and look how close I am to getting the Tron bike. Look at that little guy go. Woohoo, 98%. That's so exciting. It's so hot in here right now. Alright, I got a bunch of chores done, edited some stuff, caught up on therapy things I needed to do, and folded laundry and got chores done. I'll do some of my exercises now and just kind of show you guys what I'm doing for my foot. The pain, pardon my toes, but the pain is right around here, which is kind of at the base of my 4th metatarsal. This is so weird. And my cuboid bone, so it's sort of in that little joint area there. And so something I'm supposed to do every morning is mobilize my foot. So I'm supposed to grab it and kind of grab my 4th and 5th metatarsal and just give them a little bit of a wiggle and just really mobilize that whole area. And I do that for a little bit and kind of move down, do the same thing down here, and then grab onto that cuboid bone right here and do the same thing and just mobilize it. This is not a great angle, but this is just for demonstration purposes on where I'm grabbing. But that's what I do in the morning before I get out of bed, because it gets the most sore when I, like, right when I step out of bed in the morning. The next little thing that I do is I have this little band. It's got a little hole there. I slip it over my foot, just like so. I need to move the camera down a little bit. So I have my other leg planted on the ground. I cross over into the injured foot, and I take this band, and it's gonna be hard to see, but I stretch it all the way down to my other foot down here, slip it underneath, give it some tension, wrap it around so it stays, and then I keep my foot in a neutral position, grab, pull it up, and slowly allow it to go down against the resistance, but slow and controlled until we go down all the way. And then grab, pull up, do the same thing. Okay, we're on the floor now for the next one. So what I've got here is just a little towel on a hardwood floor. And then if I were on a carpet, then I would be using a little paper plate. So get that situated there. So I've got the injured foot right here on this towel, other leg standing planted, and I'm bracing myself against my dresser here. So I slowly push my foot backwards on the towel. I wish it were sliding smoother. And then once I get back into that calf stretch, I finish out with my toe. I don't think I explained that well, so I'm gonna try it again. So I'm standing here, left foot planted, right foot is the injured foot, and it's standing on this towel, and I am pushing back, just sliding the towel back. Once I get to right about there, which is kind of where I start to feel that calf stretch, I'm going to continue to push back, but with my ball of my foot and my toes, and really putting an emphasis on keeping all those toes planted and putting good force through that big toe there. So I'm going to do that. This is supposed to really help with that neuromuscular retraining, so it's going to help me to get used to putting force on my foot in the right place, so really up through that big toe to help stabilize my gait when I run. And ideally, this is going to translate to when I am running. Okay, we're still on the floor, so you can see my feet, but the next one's a calf stretch, but it's going to be a toes elevated calf stretch. So grab our little towel and roll it up like so. In half. There we go. Injured foot right there. So toes on the towel, so they are elevated like so. Just like that. And really just lean into that stretch there. All right, and the next one that we're gonna do, more floor time here, because it's all on the feet. So I have my towel again. I'm gonna put this on the floor, and it's going to be a tibialis anterior stretch. So I'm gonna show you that real quick here. I'm going to bend my toes underneath, start in the back, extend my leg back there, and press my toes into the ground, not super hard, but firm enough, and just drag my foot forward, and it's gonna stretch that whole tibialis anterior. I'll repeat that a few times. And then after we do this a few times, I turn it inwards. Yeah, I turn my toes inwards just a little bit and do the same thing. Okay, and now there's two more. They're just gonna be isolated foot muscles, so listen to that upper leg area. First one is called short foot. Sitting in a chair, legs planted, you want to contract basically your like arch of your foot. You can like wiggle your toes a little, make sure that they're not contracting a whole ton, because you really want the contraction to be through that arch of your foot. So in theory, you're shortening, I'll show it from the side here, you're quote shortening the arch area. So you're kind of lifting that arch. You can wiggle the toes, make sure that they're not contracting too much, staying loose, and really lift through that arch. Okay, and the last one is called piano toes, which is fun and cute. You want to have your feet planted straight on the ground, and you are going to be playing the imaginary piano with your toes. So you start big toes up, keep all your other toes planted, and then switch. Oops, all of your other toes come up, keep the big toe and the ball of your foot planted. Okay, and switch. And so it's just big toes up, little toes up. These are all the exercises that I am doing right now for my foot, and I'm gonna go see my PT again tomorrow, and she will give me, just do a little like reevaluation and then give me some more exercises to do, slash maybe like increase the intensity of them. And I just want to be good about it. I'm not always the best at doing my PT stuff at home. I think we're all that way because I don't know anyone who's really good about it. And it's just silly because I'm like, okay, these are the things I know I need to do to make myself get better so that I can start training again to be better in my performances. And it's so simple. It's just little foot exercises. And for some reason, it's just so hard to get yourself to do it. I think because they're like not very exciting. And it's a lot easier to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym and lift a bunch of weights and, you know, run really fast and cross train really hard. But these little muscles are so important too. So just, I'm going to do it, and you all should do it too if you're injured. Just stay on top of it. Listen to your PTs. They know what they're doing. I need a snack. I'm kind of hungry. And then I'm gonna go aqua jog for my second little workout of the day. And yeah, see you in a little bit. No granola left. It tastes so good, I promise. Hang on. Just like a little cookie dough. Yeah, and then it just like starts recording.
Way to go, babe!
Feels so goofy.
Yeah, it is goofy. How do you zoom in? Is it?
On the lens, you should be able to twist it.
What do I do?
On the lens, like that sticks out.
Yeah, what do you do with it?
You like twist it.
Twist it which direction?
I don't know.
I've been zooming in and out this whole time.
Like this one.
Yeah, no, you can also use this on the side.
Oh, I didn't know
I've
that.
just been fucking with you.
Wow.
And zooming in a bunch.
I didn't know that you could like use the other little thing. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it does the same exact zoom effect.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No.
I haven't touched a camera in like 10 years, but I was like, remembered how to zoom. This is a message for anyone that watches this video. She is taken, she has a boyfriend, and that's me. So if you want to get to her, you have to go through me, and it's not a fun process, let me tell you.
I'm so close. I have 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, all right. If you're thinking about getting into aqua jogging, make sure you do not go to Big 5. Do not buy the Aqua Fitness jogger. This thing,
Get yourself the Speedo aqua jogger.
yeah, that one's pretty cool looking. Yay.
So once I finished my aqua jog, went back inside to clean up and get ready and played with
What's in
Revy a
there?
little bit. She was super interested in my bag and all of my swim gear. So we just had some fun. It was really good to aqua jog, get
Ouch.
that second workout
Ouch.
of the day. It's great because it really imitates the motion of running, and it's just an awesome way to get some extra cardio in. So after playing with Revy for a little bit, we moved on to some dinner. Decided to do some breakfast for dinner, one of my favorite things to do. So made some waffles, some big Belgian waffles, some of those Trader Joe's hash browns, which are fantastic,
They're
and
crispy.
wrapped up the day with just a nice, fun little dinner. So that's what I've got for this week, and gonna move on to keep on healing. See you guys next time.